Right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they're giving out back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too, so you'll be able to get our news anytime when we drop on Bojum. You'll be among the first set of people to get our news ASAP. Alright, and also my people, remember to like and share this news to your friends and families in support of the Biafra cause, because of course those are the people that would understand the need for everything that we talk about here. Okay, my people, the latest one with the boss range right now, we say as the hot well, Yoruba leaders have asked Tinubu to drop one Nigeria and fight for Yoruba nation. Hope was ordained Jordan flee to DSS. My people, as the hot well, you don't see it in the Yoruba people don't tell Tinubu Jagaban make him drop one Nigeria as usual. My people, we they still ask them to make it drop one Nigeria, give us a Biafra movement, make we they move on ASAP. Now waiting we don't they ask them for, and at the moment the Yoruba people don't also ask them for the same thing. Make we see if this man go actually get sense, give us what we they beg for, give us what we they ask for. Because of course now waiting they important to us, now waiting we go they ask for. At this moment we know as Yoruba leaders they take fit the pressure Jagaban at this particular moment. We know how things have been in the past few days. We know how heated it has been even between the federal government and the Yoruba nation, or the Yoruba leaders and so on and so forth. How recently the Yoruba leaders house was raised down. Of course this was done by the federal government. Of course we know that also the Yoruba nation, or the Yoruba leaders recently declared the Yoruba nation, and this has caused an uproar, of course, caused panic for the Biafra movement, rather the federal government rather. And it was something that they could not tolerate, and I would say that was what made them actually send a set of people to go and raise down their homes, raise down the leaders' home rather. But then at this particular point that they are asking the Tinubu to Jagaban, waiting that they call her, to actually drop one Nigeria and support their cause. I do not know whatever it is, whatever their plan is, but I know that the Tinubu Jagaban is only a servant to the Fulani Caliphate. Those are the people that he is only loyal to, and those are the people that controls every single thing that he does. Every other single thing does not concern him. He is only loyal to those people that put him there, of course, as we know that this particular man has done a whole lot at this point. But then let us remember that the Biafra movement is a movement that we cannot stop going for, because of course it is a very strong movement that we cannot give up on at any point in time. It is a movement that we have put our heart on. It is a movement that we have decided to put in everything we've ever had into, and we are not giving up on it at any point in time, nor any time coming soon. We are a set of people that are working on doing the very best on every point, or at every point in time. We know as our leader, the PM, BRGIE, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, is doing all he can to actually make sure that things work out as they should. We know that he is putting in every single effort to do the needful to make sure that things actually work out the way they should. These are things that we look at and we think of, and we are like, yes, of a truth, these are the things that we are expecting to happen. These are the things we look at and we want it to actually happen. At this particular point, we're a set of people that would always, I repeat, we're a set of people that will always find a way to do the needful things that need to be done. No matter what the situation ends up to be, no matter what the situation ends up to be, we are a set of people that would always fight hard for what we want. Our movement is not a movement of jokes. It is not something that we are joking around on at any point in time. It is something that we take seriously to the core. It is something we want to actually take place. It is something we want to actually happen. And what we are saying right now is that we want our Biafra referendum to take place as soon as possible. We want the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what would actually give us, that is the only thing that would happen, and then we would have peace and would let all this trouble go and would not even disturb you people at all. would give the permission, would let every single person know that this is what is happening at this point, and would run or would give way to every single thing immediately, because of course this is we've gotten what we want. But in the case whereby these people have decided to ignore everything we've been saying, then you have called us to the point where you would have to suffer for every single thing that is happening at the moment, and it would not be something you would like at any point in time. And so that to stain every work that we've put our hands into, to stain everything we've ever held dear, and that is the situation that we found ourselves at this particular point. We not doing what is expected of us, we ourselves not realizing that most of the times what they do or what they've decided to do for themselves or for against us is just to stain our name and to make people think that everything we've been working for is just bad. And that is how people think generally. A whole lot of people think generally that the PM Simon Ekpa has just been doing bad, or everything he has been doing is wrong, or so many other things that they've been talking about PM Simon Ekpa doing. And it's just to hold down the name of Biafra, to hold down the movement of Biafra, to stop whatever it is that would cause the movement of Biafra. But my people, I'm here to let you know that nothing of such is going to work out. Nothing of such is going to end. We are not going to end. The passion we already have for this particular movement is starstruck. We are not going to bend down. We are not going to let anything at all pull us down. At any point in time, we are always going to continue to start. The fact that we have the BLA with us, the Biafra Liberation Army, the fact that we have the Biafra Navy also with us, we have Biafra separatists every single play, and they are working tirelessly to work hard. We have a Holy Ghost commander, we have a Commander Gentle, every single one of them working towards the good of Biafrans, the good of Biafra, the good of coming to the good of the coming of Biafra movement. And that is the secret. That is what we hold dear, that these people do not know, that we hold to ourselves. What we cannot let anybody have against, what we cannot let anybody take from us. This particular zeal and this particular passion is what differentiates us from normal regular Igbo people, Ndi Igbo, that can be swayed by what every other person does, and we cannot be let down. We cannot let ourselves be pushed around or tossed about by the sea or by what people come around and say. But then we should have in mind that this fight is a fight for our lives, and it's either we do it or we do it. We are not going to stop. We are not going to stop. We cannot stop. And that is the truth of the matter. We ourselves stopping is like saying that we are not we do not think, or we are giving up. That means we are giving up on every particular person that has lost his or her lives in the quest. We are giving up on the people that lost their lives back in Abia State, in Aba, during the whole Python dance era and the rest of it. The people that they slayed, they killed, just because of the movement. We are not giving up. And if they think as much, if they have the simplest of thoughts thinking that we are going to give up, then that means they have the wrong mindset about us, and they do not know what we are capable of. We are capable of what? A whole lot. And that is the truth of the matter. We are capable of a whole lot, and we are going to make it. That is the truth. We are going to make it. We are going to make sure that we get what we want. And what we want is nothing else but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the freedom we've been asking for. Recently, they struck out the lawsuit concerning we ourselves getting our referendum. But then it is not going to be something that will hold us down. No, it's not. It's just going to be one of the things that will make us go harder and put in more effort than we've already been putting. And that is the truth of the matter. We cannot let whatever propaganda that they've been bringing up stop us. We are people that have decided in our innermost of hearts to go hard, and we are not going to stop. My people, this is what it is. If you are a Biafran, wherever you find yourself, and you are sure you want the movement to take place, you are sure you want us to stay different and keep moving, we won't let whatever it is stop us. And I'm here reminding you that whatever it is that happens, have it in mind that you must keep going further. You must keep working harder, because the situation of the country at this particular point, it would be given a whole different season or a whole different meaning. But then it is expected that you should not give up. You should not stop doing what you are known for. You should not stop doing anything at all that has been expected of you. And with that, we Biafrans will survive. And that is the truth. We should just do the needful. I will survive. So yes, my people, this is where we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.